did love him, it doesn't mean that I know he is the right match. How does one ever know?
Hello? You'll never get to meet that weird home again. Nay!
Miss Bennett, Miss Lizzie, what do you do?
They are very dull, Mr. Wickham. Lydia, they see nobody and go nowhere ever since a stupid Mr. Bingley, stupid wet, a stupid wit. Lydia! He'll make you laugh and laugh. Mr. Wickham, do your vision of the cross had happened? Oh, or tell the story about how Mr. Darcy stole your inheritance. Anything to make it serious, sir. I'm sir. Come.
Lydia, please accompany me to the other room for a moment.
Why?
Go, Lydia, go.
High spirits. May I?
I thought a lady played these games.
I used to play with Mr. Darcy's sister.
I hear that she's accomplished.
A proud girl, like all that for me. When her brother turned against me, so did she.
Mr. Wickham, Lydia said that you told her of Mr. Darcy's misdeeds and how he stole your inheritance. I thought you swore never to talk about it.
I have resolved not to, but I'm afraid that I am most imperfect, too open, too honest. You judge for it?
No. No, Mr. Darcy has earned his infamy.
Miss Lizzie, I believe that I'm finally caught.
Mr. Wickham, I apologize for running on in such a wild manner.
I have been known to be a wild man of myself.
Papa, this is Mr. Wickham. He's going to be married today.
Where is Mary?
Ah, then you missed Mr. Wickham. For a great deal of nonsense about you from my girls. So, which one shall you take off my hands?
Pa! Lydia, Mr. Thanks, but how did Lizzie, we saw that it's most attractive.
Please do, pardon the chaos. I wish I could say it was unusual.
Miss Lizzie, I call again upon you soon.
Oh, I'm off to visit my friend in Kent, but I shall return in a few weeks.
I really hope I can wait so long.
I must congratulate you, Elizabeth. Jane has been crossed in love recently. I know one like that above all things. Gives a lady a sort of distinction. And now you'll find a man to disappoint you too.
Mr. Wickham shall not disappoint me if I can prevent it, Papa.
Why not? He seems capable of jilting incredibly.
How many times must I tell you, tell everybody that I shall never marry?
So they all say before. How can you possibly run so many of your fellow creatures? Never said to know for whom the bell tolls, Elizabeth. It tolls for thee. Bing, 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 bing.
Bing, bing, bong, 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 bing, bing, bong. The chime is welcome you, cousin. Well, not so much for you as for the Angelus. For the Lord will forgive this double celebration, double jubilee, double. Recognition of your listening. Bing, bing, bong, bing, 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 bong, bing, bing,
My
bing,
dear,
bing.
perhaps you could go and put this some nosegays for tonight.
Yes. I do not wish to overpower. Sweet. Cousin, when we've been invited to tea and roses by none other than Lady Catherine de Bourgh.
Lady Catherine.
De Bourgh.
Yes.
And you shall have the inestimable honor of meeting her daughter, Miss de Bourgh. She's unfortunately of a delicate constitution. It's not out. And that, as I told Lady Catherine, has deprived the British court of its brightest jewel, brightest star, and brightest ornament.
My dear, nosegays. How are you, Lizzie?
Diana's lungs were loud enough!
He loves to garden, and I encourage
what are they? Radiant.
Don't look at her.
It's Elizabeth Bennet's madam.
Turn, Miss Bennett. Turn, turn, turn. That's a tolerable figure, don't you think, Anne?
Yes.
Just a bit too plump. First, you're from America, Miss Bennett. I had a relation there recently and drove through it once myself. The lanes were dirty.
I'm sorry,
And you
ma'am.
are from, you have four sisters? Or you know the cancer in herself?
Most, my lady.
All girls, unless your father thinks you'll go to college. How poorly planned.
The decision was not mine to make, ma'am.
Which you shall feel the less than when your father dies. Is he a young man?
No.
Well, are any of your other sisters out in society?
Oh,
The younger ones out before the older ones are married, and some must be very young.
the youngest is but 14, but really, ma'am, it should be hard upon younger siblings to not have their fair share of amusement just because the eldest has no inclination to marry.
How very young.
Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy.
We were not expecting you until tomorrow.
I traveled early to avoid bad weather, man.
Well, we are only too pleased except Anne and I are not dressed for the company of no's. My nephew, Fitzwilliam Darcy. Nephew? The rector Collins, his wife, and...
Miss Elizabeth Bennett.
Did you mix with this company emeritus, sir?
Not willingly.
We attended a dance or two together, man.
I had no idea you danced.
Ugh.
Well, come, sir, sit by Anne and tell us of your journey. By Anne, Fitzwilliam.
Tea?
Oh, is there anything in play?
A little.
We shall hear you.
I never even thought of him having a Christian name before he called him an infamous Darcy, but Fitzwilliam. He'll hear you. Don't look staring. Fitzwilliam staring.
What is it you were looking at, sir? What is it you were talking of, ladies?
Of the instrument, ma'am.
No doubt it is superior to what you have known. I thought it was Fitzwilliam.
Hi, I'm surprised to see you again, Miss Bennett.
Seems you cannot escape me, sir, and vice versa. She came to visit me, sir. Miss Collins is a friend from Meredith. I have engaged with her if you had ever deigned to engage with any other young ladies in that county.
I've never had the pleasure of a proper introduction.
And no one can be introduced in the ballroom, right, Fitzwilliam?
Perhaps I'm ill qualified to recommend myself to strangers.
Should we ask this man the reason, Charlotte, why a man of good sense who has lived in the world is ill qualified to recommend himself to strangers?
I do not have the talent of conversing naturally with
perfect match for her. She shall inherit Rosings, and he, happily together, they shall agree to stay from all.
Indeed, and so die the hopes of Mrs. Bingley.
That Bingley brings me to another point. Lady Catherine sent me to ask what was the name of the woman that sent Mr. Darcy out there.
A lady.
Yes, that was the cause.
A lady.
Yes, it seems his friend Mr. Bingley got a scrape with a most impaying on one A, imperfect sort of match. She came from full top of good sort of family. And had Darcy not whisked him out of there, Bingley might have been captured A and taken A and snared in time. But he must have here.
Dinner.
I like to eat a roast goose with stuffing. So tired of my rep. Dirty.
Lizzie, I'm so sorry. I was wrong the whole time.
And I was right, Charlotte. I was right. I've seen it clearly from the beginning.
I would stay, but I cannot miss both services.
I shall try to remain.
I will make it known you are still unwell. At least you will not get wet.
They said you were ill, and then I did not see you in the church. I came to inquire if you are better.
I'm fine.
Bells.
Pardon?
Bells. They never will ring if they are made imperfectly, you know. Weak metal, careless manufacturing, they never shall sound as they should. But if they are cast of stronger stuff of quality, you ring them once and you can't control the vibration, can you? They just go and go however they will once they are struck, and nothing can stop them. And whether they sound for alarm or benediction, they cannot be unrung. They just ring and ring until the energy is spent, or they crack. They ring to demand. Attention must be paid. Something is happening, something beyond our control, something arranged over our heads has changed.
What?
In vain I have struggled. My feelings will not be repressed. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I love and admire you. I love you. In spite of all my endeavors, in spite of the absolute unsuitability of the match and of your family, quite frankly, your own conduct on occasion, I must give you my congratulations, Miss Bennet, for you have ensnared.
Ensnared you.
Your mother taught you well, Miss Bennet. You win.
No, you do not need to come over here. No, you're getting everything all wet. No, I do not need you. If I could feel gratitude for your declaration, sir, I would thank you for it, but I have never desired your good opinion.
You cannot be serious.
I am, actually, I am. I'm so far from trying to ensnare you, Mr. Bryson, that I've openly decreed as the most uncivil of men.
I, uncivil with so little civility, I am refused.
How could I be otherwise when you tell me you like me against your will, your reason, your character? I have other provocations too. You approach me for my conduct, but you have acted in a reprehensible manner yourself. Your treatment of Mr. Wickham?
I suppose Wickham is a great favorite.
He is an agreeable man, one of whom you stole the inheritance of for nothing but your pride.
I suppose Wickham has told all of Meriden that I deprived her of his inheritance, promised by my father, but I dare say he did not tell what led to his disinheritance.
He said...
Wickham attempted to seduce my sister. Georgiana was only 14 years old, Miss Bennet, a sweet, soft-hearted, romantic, and innocent. This is the agreeable man you speak of.
I cannot believe it.
Believe what you will. I speak frankly as always. I would slander Wickham's name as openly as he does my own, but for the sake of Georgiana's reputation. As to your sister, Bingley liked Jane Bennet. I could see that, and he likes everybody. And she did not seem to invite a serious attachment. She was amiable, yes, but I saw no evidence that she felt anything more.
Then you're blind.
What I did see was an imperfect match with unreliable and indifferent players, spurred mostly upon by the fortune-hunting machinations of your mother, whose total lack of propriety even you must acknowledge. The morning we left Meriden, Bingley did intend to propose to Jane Bennet, but I urged him otherwise to absent himself from the country. I told him that Jane Bennet did not return his affections and that he should soon be trapped in a most shameful connection. But had I known that she did indeed...
She does!
I still would have done the same. Toward Bingley, I have been kinder than toward myself. But then I could do nothing. I do not mean to hurt your pride, but I abhor falsehood, and you cannot expect me to rejoice in the inferiority of your family. Surely, in your life, you have seen the misery of mismatch. Surely, you have seen the consequences of imprudent attachment. Could I speak in flattery, like other gentlemen?
You are mistaken, Mr. Darcy. If you suppose you could have ever made the offer in any way that would have tempted me to accept. From the first acquaintance with you, you've been unfamily, arrogant, prideful, and disdainful of the feelings of others, particularly my sister Jane, a sweet, soft-hearted, innocent, a romantic. I have no inclination towards marriage, Mr. Darcy, but even if I did, you are the last man whom I would ever consider.
This is all too much. Miss Bennet, I swear that I shall never express sentiments again which are so disgusting.
What mess. And all from that conceited, taciturn, unfeeling man. You can hardly call him unfeeling. How can you defend him, Charlotte, after what he said about my family?
You must admit, Lizzie, your mother is rather exceptional.
Even if. But you cannot excuse his cruelty towards Jane.
But if he thought her indifferent, and to Charlotte, you must allow me to make objections in the service of such a match. 10,000 pounds, Lizzie! When will you write home to tell him the truth about Mr. Wickham?
I shan't. Who knows what's true? Mr. Wickham tells one story, Mr. Darcy another, and whatever excuse you may mount for him, Charlotte, Mr. Darcy was very insulting.
It sounds as if you did just as much injury to him as he did to you.
I cannot help it whenever I'm around him. I'm irresistibly tempted to aggravate him. He's so righteous, so obstinate, so irritating. Oh, it's all too much.
10,000 pounds, Lizzie!
Oh, 10,000 pounds! I wouldn't pay Mr. Darcy in 100,000. Even if I did pay to Charlotte, I do. I don't ever have to speak to him again. For that, I'm very glad.
Well, I think occasionally during your tour of his estate, Lady Catherine has asked us to accompany her to Pemberley next week.
Charlotte, you must be mad. I cannot visit his home.
Lady Catherine said he shall not be there. He shall be in town.
No.
You can't make me go alone.
You won't be alone with my husband.
Precisely. Lizzie, come. Come.
One of the largest private estates in England. First maternity garden dates back to 1555. Do not step on it.
state
And what do you say?
the grandeur of this place.
Miss Bennett.
The grounds have a natural beauty, ma'am.
It grows wild and fits with his care, but I'm sure we can be talked into having all these perfections through the lady's touch. Speak. So of course he does grow too familiar with the servants.
What do you mean, ma'am?
Pays them, oversees them, and will take responsibility for everyone at Old Pensioner. Though he makes his estates a charity. Another thing that will change with the right-minded mistress. Don't you agree? Yeah.
My lady, in Meryton, I met a man who is associated with his household. Are you acquainted with him, Mr. Wickham?
The steward's boy? Bleh! Terrible teller of fibs, as I recall. My brother brought him up at his own expense, and love will tell Miss Bennett, he was no gentleman at all.
Her? Her nervous or her regular sure with her?
Fine shrubbery here. The statuary alone is worth over 800.
All of us. Lilac, primrose, spring coming here.
Let it become noise like bells ringing or birds chirping. Meaningless.
Laura's Delphinios. Waver!
What are you doing here?
What am I doing?
I mean, I am on the floor with Lady Catherine. We were on, and here I am now, so alone. We were told you weren't to be here.
I'm sorry to
No,
disappoint
no,
you.
it's not that. It's just it's your house, and it is big.
Thank you.
I meant to say that I'm a president, and looking, but me in particular, this is a lovely garden.
I come here when I need to reflect, to reconsider. Miss Bennett, if you will, I have been rethinking, regretting some expressions.
Charlotte, what's wrong?
This going by this, there is a family matter, and tragic. Miss Bennett, your sister, Lydia. She is what she was, she
For
had,
heaven's sake, Collins, is she deceased?
she's run away with Mr. Wickham.
Lydia's eloped with Wickham?
She's not married. She's run away.
Oh! Better that she had died.
Lizzie, we must get you home, my dear.
I have not been anything to
I
her.
shall escort you.
No, please. She's only 14.
I'm sorry, Collins, for your cousin. For that whole branch of your family is ruined. 4 daughters and 1 fallen. Nobody shall ever have them now. Well, shall we? Collins, do keep up. Papa has made inquiries everywhere, but there's no trace of them. I do not know what we can do.
How is Mama? She must be very bad.
It's not Ma, Lizzie. It's oh, Mary! God, Mary! Please stop doing that. You're back.
She locked me in the closet. Lydia, when she ran off with Wickham, I was there for at least an hour. But I had my covering nicely. What, Jane? I'm not sad Lydia's gone. She's always running off and leaving me behind. Like you two. Like everyone. I have never wanted in your games, am I? Besides, shocking as the event is, you may draw from it a useful lesson about perfection, purity, flawlessness, an ideal we must fulfill. For one small step pollutes a person, a female person, to ruin. One slip condemns her forever. We also learn from poor stupid Lydia that loss of virtue is irretrievable, that reputation is no less brittle than it is beautiful, and that a woman can never be too irreproachable in her behavior. Perfection!
Papa!
Lizzie, I did hear the coach.
Shall I fetch you some tea, Pa, or something to eat?
You know I cannot stomach it.
Please forgive me.
What for?
I received private intelligence about Wickham, and I should have written, but I didn't want to give the source any credit. This is all my fault.
No. For years, out of some disappointment, I removed myself from this family. And as anyone with a father so absent and a mother so focused on conquest that a silly child would become easy prey.
But I spoke so inconsiderately in front of Lydia, called love the game and deemed marriage an irreparable mistake, and filled her head with nonsense.
Who taught you to always think the worst of attachment? It is my fault, my poor girls. And now we are all ruined.
Mr. Bennett, steal your nerves.
Mom, you look so well.
Do not be so sure you know everything about him, Elizabeth. Now is the time for strength, isn't it, my dear? Perhaps attachment isn't always so foolish.
Lydia, what was
Well, this is a fine one for me. You ought to be considering the present one. Come, sir. Come.
How dare! How dare you come on the house! Listen, mention my pistol!
No, Mr. Bennett, no fool, for you shall be killed, and then where shall we be? I should. My husband is welcome here.
Your husband?
I told you I'm gonna prize. Oh, Lydia, you've always been my favorite. Married at 13, I could just kiss you, and you too with them, you sly dog. Isn't it a good joke, Mama? Oh, Mrs. Lydia Wickham, you will need visiting card today, and won't Mrs. Lucas just
Miss Bennett! Sir, shall we discuss this privately?
It was delightful to see you all again.
Now, I suppose you'll insist on examining the ring and fluttering over me as someone would do. Will you fetch me some tea, Jane?
No, she will not.
She should. I am before her in precedent. I am before all of you. I am frantic to hear all the details, my dear, now that your father has decided against you and your darling Mr. Wickham.
Unless Papa plans to shoot him in the privacy of his study.
Mr. Bennett! Papa won't harm him, for then they shall have me on their hands again, and they have spinsters, as it is.
Have you really married him, Lydia?
Poor Jane. Maybe someday will have this good luck.
Lydia, what on earth were you thinking to expose the family to such?
You locked me in a closet. J'accuse.
Bless you.
How could you behave in such a manner?
I watch, you know. I listen. I've learned many lessons. You never acted weird because you're too concerned about being perfect, and so you lost Mr. Bingley. Did you get what you wanted?
Lydia,
Your friend Charlotte married only for serious considerations. Did she get what she wanted? You said it was all a game, so why shouldn't I have some fun? I have distrusted anyone of being happy.
with Wickham, a man who stole you from your family with his life and intentions of marrying you.
I knew he brought marriage eventually, and once Mr. Darcy found us, we were at the church the next day.
Mr. Darcy?
Oh, I promised I wouldn't tell. Jane, that tea?
What did Mr. Darcy have to do with this?
Darcy tracked us out of the inn in London, and Mr. Darcy and Mr. Wickham talked in private, and I was latch, as I do. And Darcy told Wickham that if he were to marry me, which he would have wanted to at any rate, he would pay off all his debts and grant him an annuity to keep us off out of trouble.
So a man had to be paid to marry you? No.
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No! You hush! All of you! With your grave faces! None of you girls know what you're talking about. I thought you should be happy. I've won the game. I've married as I ought. And soon, I'll make you lovely maiden aunts. I thought that's what you wanted. Calm yourselves and you're all just jealous. I've been shocked.
Lydia,
Where are we going?
I've consented to that. He's not welcome in this house. I have other doors to think of.
But this is my home.
What's your home?
I want to stay here.
we don't always get what we want. Sometimes we must look for what is open and available. Isn't that right, Lizzie?
But I thought you should be pleased. And so we are, my dear. See? Jane? Promise me you'll visit me soon. Mary?
You locked me in a closet.
You may visit us as often as you like, if I can find the time. Mary and I are very busy and important. Do you wish me joy?
so much just for honor's sake.
Mr. Darcy is, we must concede, a most honorable man. Jane, how could I have acted so despicably? Who am I to reproach Lydia for foolishness? Mr. Darcy was right. He insulted my pride over and over again, and I endlessly indulged my own cleverness, all from the source of my prejudice. I truly enjoyed detesting Darcy and did him 1,000 times more injury than he ever did me. I mean, openly abusing him to Wickham, the lowest of men. I boasted of my discernment. I never understood myself until now. I've been so
Blind? What will you do?
There's nothing to do. Perhaps if I saw him again, I should apologize for being so
Blind?
Perhaps I would act differently, but I shall never see him again. So
I know something of that. Here we are. 2 suitable matches lost. 2 imperfect old maids. Well, it isn't so bad, is it? We'll see.
Lady Catherine,
Miss Bennett, is this the fallen system? No, it's old.
Jane, Lady Catherine.
Jabber! I will speak to Miss Elizabeth Bennett alone. Go, sister. Go. Miss Bennett, why am I here?
What?
I am here because a scandalous falsehood has recently been brought to my attention. You know the matter I'm speaking of.
I
Do not play games, Miss Bennett. I know that you have been spreading nonsense about certain interactions with my nephew.
Do you mean his proposal?
Exposed! This is the fiction of which I speak.
Lady
He
Catherine.
could not have possibly made an offer to you, for Fitzwilliam is already engaged to my daughter.
Then such an offer was indeed impossible.
Precisely. Now, promise me that you shall never indulge any inappropriate feelings for my nephew.
You have no right to concern yourself in my affairs.
So you would burden Fitzwilliam with your sordid family history?
I must ask you to leave.
You do know that any connection you may have with Fitzwilliam would absolutely disgrace you, don't you? That's such a ridiculous mismatch. Would only bring him shame and misery. Do you wish to make him the laughingstock of the world? Madame! Lady Catherine Jabber!
My lady, such an honor.
Mrs. Bennett, I should look into a rear party.
Pardon, my lady?
Your dirty lanes, then? I shall leave time for Miss Bennett to think things over, and you and I will discuss matters privately. Come.
Lizzie, what is happening?
Jane, Lady Catherine has come to arrange matters above my head. Mamma shall have such shocking news.
What do you mean?
Oh, Mary! Oh, God!
Doing what?
What is happening? Mary?
Please go tell whomever it is that we've had quite enough excitement for today.
Jane, I've never thought I would say this, but my nerves are gonna snap.
It's for you, Jane. This cannot be for me. Oh, yes, it is for you, isn't it? All for everybody else. Because for always, for everywhere, forever. Everybody, please, but me. I beg your pardon, Miss Darcy. You cannot be calling on me.
Come.
Mr. Finley.
Bingley?
Say something.
Who wants to go for a walk? So I guess it's not always faultless. Let's see, it's not always worthless. Come, sir! Come!
also the right thing to do. It was my fault.
No, Mr. Darcy, that was my fault.
It was mine.
No.
No.
Will you not argue with me for once? It's mine. You do these perfectly honorable deeds, sir, and you say these beautiful things despite not being very good at talking, and then you really seem so. But then you do these other things, which are really, you act in a very appalling manner, and whenever I'm around you, I can't see and I can't think straight, and I talk too much. And no, I meant to be serious right now. I mean to apologize for several, many, not all, but some things. I don't want you to be ruined. I don't want you to be the laughing stock of the world. So would you please just leave now?
What kind of promise did my aunt try to extract?
That I would never indulge in any inappropriate feelings towards you.
You must have found that easy. Didn't you?
I cannot think with all this ringing.
Didn't you?
It doesn't matter because you are engaged to your cousin.
Mr. Bennett, wake up! The game's just done! Oh, Mr. Darcy, have you come to fetch your aunt?
Oh no.
Aunt Catherine?
Mama? Jane? Mr. Bingley?
Miss Bennett.
Mary? Mr. Bennett! Lizzie?
What is all this racket?
Oh, Mr. Bennett, Mr. Bingley has returned and Lady Catherine de Bourgh is here.
Sir, I have reason to believe that your daughter,
Jane?
Elizabeth,
Lizzie?
Jane, is trying to ensnare my nephew,
Bingley.
Fitzwilliam.
Darcy.
No, not Olivia. Your daughter, Elizabeth, is trying to catch my Darcy, and I'm here to stop you. This is a serious matter.
I told her, Mr. Bennett, I told her ladyship that was quite impossible. For first of all, she assures me that Mr. Darcy is engaged to her daughter.
No!
Fitzwilliam!
Aunt Catherine?
It is a de facto engagement.
Aunt Catherine.
You have been intended for each other since infancy.
So you're not engaged?
But it is a perfect match.
Even that, my lady, is quite irrelevant. For Lizzie has always been very open about the fact that she hates Mr. Darcy in all extremity. Always has and always will. Don't you, Lizzie? Lizzie, don't you?
I find that perhaps I may have spoken a lot of nonsense. I do not actually hate him.
I shall not stand by.
Peace, Lady Catherine. There's hope yet. Mr. Darcy, I thought you never looked at a woman but to see a flaw. But you shall still be disappointed, sir. For my Lizzie is firmly resolved against marriage altogether. Aren't you? Ask not for whom the bell tolls, Elizabeth.
Oh, the shame! Always really
I swore never again to be part of these games. Sir, if you can secure my daughter's consent, you have mine. The rest of you, go! Go! Now, Mary, let your gentleman to come.
Oh, this is all so mortifying.
Your family is.
So is yours.
My sister is lovely,
So is mine. Well, one of mine.
and my father was the best of men.
So is mine, and my mother has virtues that I can believe I'm saying it.
Your cousin is intolerable.
So is yours.
Yes. So, you do not hate me.
I'd rather the opposite. No, that is not. No, I don't know myself, and how can I? Well, I can't see and I can't think. It's not perfect.
No.
And I don't know myself, so how can you? I don't know you, and how do we know this story? How do you know?
I do not know.
I do not know.
I do not
Oh,
know.
that's so much.
Then let us make it a game.
But it's not a game. It's serious, but it's bullshit. Then it's not.
Then let us make it a dance. Elizabeth,